everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to AlphaCraft. Here we are in our high-level containment facility. We need to get out of here. Come on, doors, open up and let us out. Thank you very much. I'm hitting the ground running today. Yes, I am, because we have got stuff we need to do. Let's run around here for just a second, kind of look around. I think that spot right there is where we need to be going. I don't remember if there's some kind of a farm, or if we're going to have to get some form of currency on this here world, a copper shop. I guess they're bringing the copper in. The wheelbarrow just got set down right there. See, this says down to the farm, but this says copper shop. Do you sell copper? 5 diamonds for a stack of copper ingots. Now let's see here. Is there anything else being sold here? Because see, there's this oxidized. There's all this different stages of copper blocks. But it appears you only sell the copper ingots. So let's see. This says down to the farm. And if I'm not mistaken, this is communal. I've had Frillith show me this before. We'll just come down here. Maybe this is instead of you AFKing down here to get ingots, you can just buy the ingots. I think this is right. What are we doing here? What are you guys? Clerics. It's so odd. I don't remember them wearing clothes like that. Maybe it's because they're from a different biome or something. I guess this is a way to sell stuff to get emeralds. 4 scoots for an emerald. My gosh. If I'm not mistaken, scoots are kind of hard to come by. Oh, we can trade rotted flesh here. That's what's going on. Okay. Well, let's... This is such a... oh my gosh, okay. Okay, we got a snowman there. This is like a maze. This is amazing. What are you? Waste disposal. I guess if the system gets backed up? Okay, this has got to be all the maintenance access to everything. That's what I think is going on. It looks like Frillith is kind of doing what I do, where even in the back maintenance stuff, we still go ahead and make like nice walls and stuff. Of course, his walls look a little better than mine. So we got a snowman right here. I guess that's a snow... Oh, look, it's a snow factory, so you can... Okay, I won't do that again. You ended up breaking things just trying to look around. But I know somewhere down here is a place that we can stand where... I think this is it. I don't even fully understand how this works. Heads and copper. Okay, so we kill them. See, I could get copper right here, and I don't even have to spend diamonds on it. I'm going to have to double check and make sure I'm allowed to do that, because I don't want to just go taking stuff I'm not supposed to take. But we are going to need copper for today. We're going to need copper. We're going to need this deep slate stuff. And I think quartz. So we're definitely going to have to go into the nether. And looky here. I've got the cash maker. We got efficiency 5, fortune 3. So I can run around in the nether looking for quartz. But there's one more thing that I want to check real quick. See, we could come over here and we could trade this flesh for emeralds, because there's another place I want to check out. There's one other place where we might be able to do a little bit of trading and get ourselves some quartz instead of having to go mine for it. I'm not gonna run all the way over there on camera because it's a little bit of a journey, but I'll show you this. If this map holds up, there is a map on the inside of the mansion. Let's see here. Open that door, and it's somewhere right over here. Okay, this is where the mansion is at. Uh-oh, it's not showing up on this map. Well, now I'm going to have to go over there. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. Before we go traipsing around in the nether and potentially getting ourselves hurt. Because the nether is like that. I'm going to hop over to... You pig, just stay there. I'm going to hop over to this other segment, and we're going to take a look and see, are we going to be able to do some trading, or are we going to have to do some hunting for quartz? Alright, well, we made it over to this other part of the server. This structure right here is really, really cool. Now, I climbed up inside it to see if I could figure out how it works. I don't get it. It is really complicated. I think if I use replay mod and I took a picture of the structure and flew around inside it, I could figure it out. But this thing is really, really cool. Let's run over here and I'll show you. I think this is the original spawn point in the server where everybody originally spawned in. We've got this really cool structure here with a clock. Do you see it just change? This thing actually shows you the time of day depending on what time it is with the sun in the sky. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty certain it's working with like, what do you call them? Those daylight sensor things? So I'm wondering if like when it started to rain or something, if that clock would go crazy. I don't know. But over here is this massive trading hall that we've got going on. This is what I was looking for. So we've got this little fellow right here. Richard's Rocks. He'll trade us diamonds for an emerald or diamond for a totem of undying. But I think with the copper farm, we might be able to do some trading with all that rotted flesh and get us some diamonds. I checked with Frillieth and he said, yeah, if you need stuff immediately, you can buy it from the guy, but otherwise you're free to use the farm. So that's cool. So at this bottom level, we have fellows that will sell us books, just about every book there is. I've been over here buying books to get some of these tools that I got upgraded. Still need to upgrade my sword, for sure. But over in this area, I started looking around trying to see if I could find villagers that would sell quartz blocks, and looky here. We've got 1 block of quartz for 1 emerald. I don't think I'm going to need more than a couple of stacks. So I think what we need to do is just go back over to the other area, do some trading, so that we can get ourselves some rotted flesh. I can come over here and trade for quartz. And I do need to get some copper going, because I don't know exactly how the copper aging works. Like if you build a copper block, I know that you can leave it out and let it age. I can't remember the word that they use for it, tarnish or something like that. But if I turn that block into a half slab, will that half slab do that also? Or will, once you convert it to a half slab, does it stop the aging process? I don't know, so I'm going to have to research that as well. Because mainly I need just a bunch of half slabs. Let's hop in here real quick, and I'm going to show you where this puts us. There's like 2 different ways you can navigate around in the nether. We've got this lower section right here, with these, which are these really cool decorated areas, these decorated tunnels. Spawn is that way, blaze spawner is that way, and then the mansion's this way. And then we can also get up onto the nether roof, I guess for using elytra and stuff. A quicker way to get around. But I love this. I just love that. The talking dragon. He never shuts up. Let's hop through here. And I think this is going to take us back to where the mansion is. Yep, there we go. Now we're inside the mansion. Awesome, awesome. So, like I said, what I need to do, first thing I need to do, oh my gosh, is get some food. We're going to starve to death. I got no food in my inventory, that's right. So I'm going to get some food. I'm going to go down there and start doing some trades to get myself some emeralds, get some copper blocks out so that it can start aging, and then I'll bring you back and show you what in the world is Piggy up to with all these different materials. That's a crazy snowball fight going on down there. Oh my gosh. This copper farm is actually a really cool, interesting design. There's this spawner right here that spawns zombies. And the zombies fall down into the water. And then the snowmen throw snowballs at them. I think what's supposed to happen is the snowballs hit them and it triggers these dark areas. See how there's zombies that are spawning? I think they're called social zombies. I think that's what it's called. Oh. So we're getting a whole bunch dropping in here. And I don't think they'll drop copper unless you actually swipe them with a sword. So I'd run back over to the trading hall. I've been over here for a little bit, but I ran back over to the trading hall because I wanted to put, let's see, what is it? Looting and sweeping edge and mending and unbreaking on the sword. Go ahead and make it a decent sword, right? That's such a crazy sound. And so, I don't know if that ups... I almost feel like I was getting more copper when I was just using a straight up diamond sword with no enchants on it, which is crazy. But it seems that this machine has the ability to gather up drowned heads, which I don't need right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw this armor in here because I don't need that either. Get rid of you and get rid of you. No, get rid. Come on, somebody drop some more copper. We need copper, you see? Copper. I did find some underground, so I went ahead and tossed that in the furnace. Oh, there's 3 more. Okay, there's 12. So we can do this for a... No? Oh gosh, it's 9 for a block. That's right. So this is like crazy, the amount. You need 9 ingots for a block. You need 4 of these blocks for a cut copper block. So you need 36 ingots. You need more than half a stack to make one of these blocks, which is just crazy. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn this machine off for now because I don't... So you can see all the lights turning on in all those little areas. And I guess those areas, like I said, it's just that social zombie thing happening. There's one more. I'll take one more. But we need 9. And I've got a whole bunch of emeralds that I was able to convert and everything, which is just awesome. So I've managed to get what I think is going to be most of the material. But then I was like, okay, I know what I want to do with all this. I know what I need to build. We're going to build a structure that is going to help us with the laboratory. Because we came from space, right? We came from somewhere out there. And I don't quite know what was going... There was some crazy anomaly. There was almost something we ran into out there. And then we found a planet and we landed here. So I don't know what quite is going on. There might be like a recording device, like a black box in the rocket that we might have to go retrieve and see if we can do some analysis on that. But we need to figure out where we are in position to other things on this planet, where this planet is. So we need to build something up there. And I got to thinking about it. What will be a fun way to show off building this thing that we haven't done in a while? Raise your hand if you know what I'm about to say. Raise your hand if you know what I'm about to say. I don't see anybody raising their hand. Ooh, it's all spooky in here. Somebody snuck in here and did Halloween decorations, apparently. Oh my gosh. Just stay away from the cobwebs. I don't want to get stuck in the cobwebs. Yikes, they're everywhere. It's all over the place. But what have I not done in a while? We haven't done a time lapse in forever. For pig's ears, I tell you. Not pig's ears. Pig's ears. And look, I've got a bunch of material saved up. How much does that give me? We can get one more. Ooh, we can get 49. Let's see here. Let's see if we can do this. We'll do that. We'll do that. Alrighty. But I tell you what I'm also going to need to do. I got to make myself one of those little stone cutter deals, because I think that's going to get me more of the half slabs out of that than what this might do it. But time lapse. We're going to start ourselves a time lapse. I don't even know where I would turn the music on in here, but I just hope that the music's turning on right about now. Go ahead, music, start up. I'm going to get all this materials gathered up. We're going to go up on the roof. We're going to see if we can figure out where in the world we are in relation to other heavenly bodies. Where is this planet at, and what in the world is going on? I tell you what, it is raining like crazy. That's crazy. If I stand right here, it looks like I didn't even plan that. That is awesome. Oh, man, oh, man. So I've made myself a radio telescope. At first I thought about we need a regular telescope, like the kind you just walk up to and put your eye up to the glass and you look through. But then I got to thinking about it. We were out in deep space. We were out there for a while. I managed to escape AlphaCraft Season 2, and then we were in space for quite some time. And then I was rudely awakened by whatever that event was. There we go. There's the weather clearing up. I was going to say, I don't know if we're going to be able to use this thing with all the rain going on. I've never used a radio telescope, so I don't know if clouds and weather affect it or not. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But I figured it would be cool to be down here just to have a slightly different view of this thing. You know, we could also maybe hook up some extra cables to that, and anybody in the mansion that wants to get free cable, we could get ourselves some free satellite going right here. They can watch all the shows that they could ever imagine in every language that's on the planet. Oh, man, oh, man. Let's run up here. Eat that food, Piggy. Eat that food. You've earned it. You've been working hard. So let's step in here and check this out. Went ahead and made myself a little spiral staircase. I thought that would look really cool inside the lab, just to make our way up to the radio telescope. Now, there's no guts in here at the moment. I've not put anything in here. And we can see that some of this stuff is starting to weather a little bit. So hopefully over time it will finally weather and get to looking like this. Because that was the way I originally designed it, was to have that very, very tarnished looking copper blocks and whatnot. It seemed like the greenish orange fit really well with the design. So hopefully that will not take too long. Let's see here. Okay, I just got a bunch of junk up here. Most of this stuff, what I'm going to do is just take it back to the communal thing. So we still got empty stuff in here. We got to put in computer systems now so that we can start interpreting the information, and to start figuring out what exactly it is that's going on. You got to interpret the data to understand the data, right? I think that's the way it works. All this science stuff is new to me. I'm just usually running around and placing blocks. We got to figure out all this science stuff. But see, we got all this really, really cool system set up right here. So I can just start dumping stuff in here. And as long as there's a place for it, it'll get sorted. Let's see here. I don't know. Is there... Okay. Okay, there's some room for that. I'm going to hold on to that copper. My gosh, that copper took a lot of work to acquire. I think we can dump the wood in there. I think we're safe with the wood. So I'll go ahead and do that. We'll give them the half slabs. We'll dump the half slabs, the planks, the cobbled deep slate, andesite polished basalt stone, polished deep slate. There we go. That's how you empty an inventory. And I think there's pretty much room for all of that stuff. So that's just going to get sorted through the whole system. Look at it working. Earn your keep. That's right. Earn your keep. So a little bit of a shorter episode, but we are making some steady progress. We are slowly getting our infrastructure built. We are slowly getting all the stuff put in place so that we can look at this. Oh, let's go back up top. We'll have to break a hole in the wall. I probably should have put a door in. I didn't even think about that. We'll probably put a door in. But this might be a nice little thing to go up here and experience. Whoop. I kind of hate spiral staircases in Minecraft. Not going to lie, they're a little annoying to try and navigate. But look at this. Love it. Love it, love it. We got ourselves a nice, big old giant radar dish. We can probe the secrets of the universe now. Find out where all these beams are heading off to. Find out what's up there in those stars, where we came from, and maybe even where we're going. That would be nice to know. But if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. And if you want to see more of these as I release them, you're not already subscribed and you want to be, well, go ahead and click subscribe. The only way you're going to find out answers to questions is by being subscribed so that you can see videos whenever they come out. I love my radar dish. Now I just got to get the computer set up so we can understand what in the world is going on. So thank you all so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this episode, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode of AlphaCraft.